I once had a student named Benjamin who was obsessed with bicycling. I would see him on campus and in the city of Davis on his bike. He would talk about his bike, and I would see him here at Ken's Bike and Ski. Why? Because he worked here repairing bicycles. Davis, California is the bicycling capital of the United States. We are incredibly flat, and as a result, a lot of people around here like to bike. Well, Benjamin Sherrill, when he moved to Portland, he revealed something about himself that was a quintessential bicycle and City of Davis story. All right, so many of my students decide to move to Portland. Some want to move to San Francisco, some to Seattle, but even more of them to Portland. They want to stay on the West Coast, but they want cooler temperatures, especially in the dead of summer, which is when I'm filming this. So Ben, he packs up his belongings, including his bicycle. He flies to Portland. A friend of his who lives in Portland bikes over to the airport, meets him at the airport. They get his bicycle off the baggage claim, assemble it right there in the airport, and then the two of them bike from the airport back to his friend's house, carrying all of Ben's possessions. A remarkable story, and one that shows a commitment to ingenuity, creativity, minimalism, and the bicycling in Davis way. Ben used to come to poetry night, and often with these students, I need at least two lenses into their lives to really get a sense of them. So Ben would come to poetry night. Rather than reading his own poetry, he would typically read things by Kafka and Dostoevsky. He was our modern man under the floorboards, except actually he was down under a bicycle, fixing a bike chain. And it was at the after party, after he had moved to Portland and was visiting Davis, making sure to include poetry night in his plans, that he told us the story of how he moved to Portland, Oregon. And he was smiling the entire time. And we're jaywalking right now. Oh, there's a nice man, thank you, who sees that two of us are walking and that he'll slow down. Get back to your story, Dr. Andy. Well, I've largely told you the story, but I think fondly of Ben, and I appreciate that he made a point of joining us at poetry night because he was not a poet, but he recognized the importance of community, whether it's the community of bicycle mechanics with whom he worked at Ken's Bike and Ski, the community that he has since formed up in Portland, Oregon, or the community that we create at Poetry Night every first and third Thursday in the city of Davis. And thus ends another story about one of Dr. Andy's memorable students. If you enjoy these remembrances, then tell the YouTube algorithm by giving this a like, and make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of them. I'm trying to release one a day from July 1st, 2026 to July 1st, 2027. Come along with me for the ride, will you? This is Dr. Andy of Diary of a Quizmaster. Bye-bye.